Hello everyone, my name's Anthony, and welcome back to Nexus Elestrals, where today we are going to be dissecting the 2024 Elestrals roadmap. And I can already predict that this is going to be a very kind of packed, stuffed together video because there's so much to touch on. And even though there is still a large portion of the roadmap blacked out to all of us, I think that we can use what we already have to kind of push forward and understand how 2024 is going to look. And spoiler alert, 2024 is going to be insane. So if you want to see more videos on the channel, I got a butt ton posted and a butt ton more coming, and we are 4 singular subscribers away from 150. So if you want to be one of those, I would really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button and the like button. At 200 subs, I got a pretty big announcement to make, and I've already kind of said it on the channel, so go back, watch some videos, and you can probably piece together what it is. But 200, big announcement. So if you want to be there before then, hit the sub button. It takes 1 click, and it makes me super happy. But without further ado, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get into the dissection of the Elestrals 2024 roadmap. Okay, so we are here on the Year of Elestrals reveal for the Elestrals 2024 roadmap. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to be watching the whole video. I'm going to kind of just be picking apart different points I would like to speak on, and there's going to be no sound, because if you want to watch the video, go give the official Elestrals channel some love. Don't just watch it here. Now, by the time I'm producing this video and putting it out, hopefully, if you like Elestrals, you would have already seen this. This is simply for me to add to the crowd's conversation about everything, add my personal point of view on the whole Year of Elestrals and what's going to be released and what's going to be revealed, etc. Because I love talking about these things. I could talk for hours about what's coming up, what to get excited for, so I just wanted to throw this video together, even though I'm probably very late to the party. So let's get right on into this 2024 Year of Elestrals. Hashtag Year of Elestrals. So, this is what we're given right off rip. And it is a giant timeline. It is giving me like those big Marvel reveal timelines at like Comic-Con, giving everything just right in front of, oh, this is the amount of stuff you're going to be getting. Now, of course, the company isn't going to reveal everything right off the bat. It will probably be drip teased as things goes on. And as this video goes on, we are going to get a large portion of the information shown here on screen. But there's still going to be things you're going to need to guess about. You're going to need to theorize about, predict, etc. So I'm just simply here to cover what's being shown to us and what I'm personally excited for, as well as my kind of theories, not about what's to come, but what you should be most hyped towards. But of course, it's your own body. Pick what you want to be hyped about. Maybe lore chapters, maybe Shattered Stars. Who the heck knows? Let's get into this roadmap. So the first thing here that we can realize is these lore chapters, and there's 4 of them spread out across 2024. And as you know, or maybe you don't, during the Kickstarter era of Elestrals, when you could order, we could reach a goal to have a professional writer write about the lore for Elestrals. And of course, we smashed that goal, and this is kind of the fruit of our success in reaching that goal. So it seems we're getting 1 here in like February, March, 1 here in May, June, 1 here in August, September, and 1 at the end of the year, November, December. Not entirely sure if that's going to be an online thing or you'll be able to actually purchase something physical to read, but I think as time goes on and as Elestrals gets more popular, those things will change. But for right now, we don't really know much, but in this video, we get these awesome pictures giving us some sneak peeks into the lore. So this first picture gives us like this Tarzan-looking kid with his Taratlas. Maybe that's a Warmite in Foldaway Forest. Not entirely sure, but he looks really cool, and his Taratlas looks really happy to be with him. And then the next one is this Tarzan dude. We get a better pic of his necklace and Taratlas hanging onto his arm, which is cool, observing a Necruff. And this kind of gives me like caveman discovering fire type of deal. I don't know if this is a Stellar Necruff. maybe the oranges, they kind of get mixed up because it's fire, so of course they are. But we'll have to read more, and they're in like a cave environment, which I don't know if we've seen yet, but maybe we have. These crystals are kind of giving Rumagem type vibes. But yeah, these pictures are really, really cool. And then after that, we get a bit of a reveal that, of course, Shattered Stars is going to continue throughout the year. And we got up to, what is that, August? Yeah, August reveals for what each month is going to be about. And I feel like this was fairly straightforward. We already knew the first 6 being like the main elements: fire, frost, wind, thunder, etc. And we could probably predict that the 7th and 8th months were going to be these kind of new elements that haven't been revealed yet, but now that has been confirmed. So this purple looking element and this yellow looking element. And that also gives us a hint towards when we'll probably be learning about what these elements are, because they can't release an element for us without us actually knowing what it is and like what comes with it, right? So I would guess, I don't know, a month or 2 before, or they could be cutting it close and be like, oh, here's your Shattered Stars month, also this is what this means. Who the heck knows, but they've at least confirmed our suspicions about that. Then they kind of just get into flashing some new artwork and some new cards on screen, and have also backed up the kind of prediction that each Shattered Stars month will be including new stellars and the introduction of full art stellars. So we got Sonicor's stellar full art revealed for the Thunder month, which is this month, and now they are just confirming, yeah, like we got Trifernal coming, etc., which is really, really awesome. And then they reveal base set 1, which first edition pre-order has already happened, and they just give us some cool sneak peeks into new holos, new stellars, which look really awesome. And then we move into like the spring area, so March, April, and that reveals Frostfall. So Frostfall, it seems like we'll be able to pre-order between March and April, and then it's released in April. I don't know, I'm guessing time will be a bit more separated, but hey, prove me wrong and make it come out super quick. Who the heck knows? But that'll also be pretty cool near the start of the year. And then they kind of just reveal, which we learned from the Advent calendar, the new kind of divine rune for Frost is going to be the Goddess of Snow. Her name is Kion, which is, Kion, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correct, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is Frostix, like the kind of stained glass that we got to see. Yes, I was correct. I'm pretty sure, looking at this. So that's Frostix, which is cool, and then we have Snow Waddle and Cryoling, which have already been revealed to us. Oh, okay, I totally forgot this was in here, but in July and August, after Frostfall, we just got a reveal of the next set that will be coming out called Daybreak. And it seems like we'll be able to pre-order around the time that the new element will be coming out in Shattered Stars, which will be perfect because I'm guessing Daybreak will be all about the new element. So Shattered Stars and Daybreak will kind of work hand in hand. I don't know, though, but that's what it's kind of looking like, which is really, really awesome. So this is the logo. Take a look. This is beautiful. I'm not going to lie to you. And then, of course, more lore chapters. Are we going to get the next set reveal? Set 4. Okay. So we don't have a name for set 4, but I think this was also being, you would be able to predict this, but set 4 seems to be about the final element that we would, after Daybreak, not know about. So that's really awesome as well. So set 4, but that'll be at the end of the year, so do not worry. And then it kind of just slides through. So it seems we're getting, okay, Elestriad championships, more of them. I was expecting it to be a once-a-year thing, but 4 times a year is pretty crazy. Okay. So Season 3, Season 4. Okay, are we going to learn about the final lore chapter? No. Okay. So, okay, this is going to take some dissecting, but at the end of the year, Elestrals World Championship. So we're going to be getting more information as the year goes on, it's saying, but that is pretty crazy. Huge digital app updates, I feel like we expected that, so more digital app, which, again, we'll dissect a little bit on. Frostfall, available for free. Is that? Ooh, right at the end. And there it is, guys. There it is. So that was the picture I wanted to put up on screen before. Now that I'm actually realizing this, it probably won't go on screen. But these were what I was talking about. So it seems it has now been officially revealed. And hey, not to say I told you so, but I released a video, it's been a couple of months since then, of me trying to predict what these new elements were going to be called. But right here, it's being revealed. So solar is going to be the sun, and lunar is going to be this moon-looking thing. I'm guessing it is literally just a moon. And then we have silhouettes, so we probably won't learn about what those spirits are, but we at least know the name of the element now. So that is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Awesome. Okay, and that is basically that. So that is the video. That is all the reveals. That is what has been given to us. And there's two things that I want to dissect a little bit more. So let's go back and take a look at it. So the first thing that I wanted to cover were these. So we were just revealed that the Elestriad Championship is going to have more than one season a year. And I was initially thinking it was going to be a once-a-year thing, simply because of the preparation, how the Elestriad worked in Season 1, with Dan sending out cards, sending out things to the participants, and then they could open it. But now it is 4 times a year. And the reason I wanted to discuss this more, and this is just a prediction, because there's a World Championship. Would the Elestriad serve as a way to qualify for the World Championship? That's, again, we're going to be finding out as the year kind of goes on, but that's just something that was kind of moving around in my head. Maybe the reason they were saying, hey guys, we're gonna try to pump out like 3 or 4 of these a year, is so then you can use that to just instantly make it to the World Championships. Because I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of in-house tournament, something of that sorts to allow for people to qualify for the World Championship, because I doubt they would just be like, as long as you bring your cards, guys, you can participate. I think there's going to be some sort of qualification, so then just no Joe Schmo shows up with, like, prototype cards trying to play. But that's one thing I wanted to touch on, because that's a lot of Elestriad. That's for sure. And then the final thing that I wanted to talk about, the Elestrals digital app. And not the app itself, but the new icon we've been able to see. So there is a lot more added to these screens, and what I'm specifically talking about is up in the top left corner of this phone-looking piece of marketing. And that's because we see these like Elestral style coins, and then these keys. So I don't know if maybe these are the currency that you would spend real money on to then get like in-game cosmetics or new playmats or whatever, because again, we really don't know how it's going to work. All we know is that the way they're monetizing the game is going to be in-app purchases. So maybe this is how you would then buy those cosmetics and then aka help them monetize the game. From prior knowledge from other games that I've played that employ this system, I'm guessing keys are going to be what you spend real money on, and the coins are probably going to be what you earn from just simply playing the game. So if you want to stay free to play, you can stay free to play. But if you want to spend some cash, well then you can spend some cash. And I feel like those will work hand in hand. I would love to see how the economy works, because 35,000 coins is a lot, but maybe the skins are just really costly. Who the heck knows? And then 95 keys, that's also a lot. But if this is like a developer build type of thing, maybe they just got excess stuff. And then it seems like there's also a little gift box. Maybe there'll be like check-in rewards. I've seen that with some games. maybe just for Elestrals to kind of thank the community during big events. Like, hey, maybe during the Elestrals World Championship, you log onto the app and, oh, I can claim this reward, which is like a special art design or like a special playmat based off of the Elestrals Championship. Who the heck knows? But there's a lot of stuff to talk about here. And then, of course, as sets release, we will most likely get them in the app straight away, so then you don't technically have to buy cards to be within the community. And yeah, and that's basically all I wanted to touch on here, other than this big bombshell, which I think I actually missed when I first watched the video. But yeah, so this is going to be the main source of theorizing that we're going to want to really think about. But if you would like to watch the video for yourself, you can come over here and you can just take a look. It's the Year of Elestrals. I will try to link it in the description down below. But yeah, 2 minutes of awesomeness, a butt ton of reveals. You may need to slow the video down if you want to catch them all. But other than that, yeah, 2024 is looking really great for Elestrals. And I'm super hyped. And that is that. Now, I would have loved to go into more detail second by second of what each announcement could mean for the community going forward, but I decided to, you know, stop my rambling because, like I said at the start, I could talk about Elestrals for hours. I really do love this company and the game they are creating, and oh, do I love those reveals. And literally, I was trying to remember in my head, I didn't remember initially seeing the new kind of element names reveals at the end of the trailer when I first watched it. So that's why if you actually rewind and see when I start scrolling to it, I was like, the heck? What is this? Because I really didn't know it was a full reveal. But nonetheless, there's a lot of great things that we can get excited for, a lot of questions we still need answers to, and if you would like to see a follow-up video where I kind of dive into more things and what this could perhaps mean going forward, I'd be more than happy to make that video. One last announcement before we head on out of here, though. This weekend, I got a big video coming out for some changes that are being made and something that I picked up over the past week. So I'm excited to reveal that. And once more, I would really appreciate if you could hit the sub button, hit the like button, share some love on this video because we are approaching 150 subs, and my goal is by the time I get my hands on set 1 items, I would really enjoy to be at 200 subs because I got some big ideas for that. But with all that being said, this is already probably one of my longest videos on the channel, so I'm gonna head on out of here. But thank you so much for watching. There's more videos on the channel if you want to watch them, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.